Hi fire signs. So this is actually for Leos for June of 2020, more in-depth reading into your general love and also career and or studies. Okay, so yeah, I'll put this aside first. So this applies to someone Venus or rising. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, as long as you guys can get it, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, I already done a pick a power reading generally into the month of June of 2020 for fire signs. So you can go to my Instagram handle itself at xx thesecretdoorsales, and you'll be able to find your pick a power reading for the fire signs, and yeah, just general message of things that maybe you should look out for. It's just something more extra. Okay, so this is the more in-depth one, so let's take a look into your love life first. So for the first card we have a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Can you guys see? Yeah. And then I have wedding. This situation involves a wedding. Okay, so your tarot cards is here, and the first card we've got is Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords. I have two groups in my mind right now, and they are fighting to be first. Okay, so I'm gonna just briefly touch onto the couple section first before I go into the singles one. So new love, a new person has started romantic feelings. I don't think that it is I don't think that it's you guys who actually have romantic feelings in your heart, but rather like you just being yourself attracts people. You know, just by you being yourself, you attract people who kind of want to be in your life, who kind of want to be with you, who kind of want to, you know, like get to know you and all that. So because of that, right, it feels almost as if like they try to get to know you by forcing themselves to, you know, like the things that you like, or try to just to get closer to you. Like they will try their best to kind of like, in a way, elude you in the way in who they really are. But I don't really see that they are really in your head or in your space right now, because finances and career is actually a bigger factor in your love life right now, rather than like, you know, bothering about, you know, people who's trying to come into, you know, your relationship with your loved ones. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I think that couples, right, you guys are very strongly bonded together. Congratulations. And yeah, and like it's almost as if like the both of like the couples of the fire sign, right, it's almost as if like you guys know that this is the end goal, this is what you guys are looking for, this is what you guys want to achieve in the future. So that's why there's no like, oh, I'm playing around, I'm just dating for fun. No, I don't see that. Okay, but there's another group of couples that I would like to highlight. It's almost as if that it's almost as if that, right, your partner might not be who they seem. I will just let you know that first. You fell in love with them because of a particular way that they were when you first initially met them. But then the more that you get to know them and all that kind of stuff, it's almost as if like, oh, that's not right, like this was not the person that I fell in love with. And there seemed to be like like, lucky for you guys, I don't think that you guys are really a couple. It's more like maybe you guys just like seeing each other casually or like exclusively. You're not really officially together. So it's almost as if there's a like, that's not what I want, bye. And then you just left off and just focused on your work and everything. And I think that if this is what's happening to you, right, you guys will meet your soulmate in work. You guys will meet your the new, like the person that you could end up with at work, and that person is really a no, like they're very serious. So it's up to you guys to see if you would like to, you know, date them, because their end goal is really, I think for them, right, they are really very serious and they're ready to settle down. So their end goal is, I'm dating to marry, I'm not dating for fun. Okay, so this is what you have to know. So for singles, well, there is new love that's coming in the month of maybe June of 2020. I think last week of June, around last week of June actually, you might meet somebody who will stir that new love emotion within you. But take note that they are not who they seem. I think that it's just a warning to tell you that don't invest too much in the beginning. Really get to know them first rather than like falling head over heels just because maybe you guys share similar taste and all that kind of stuff. Don't get too infatuated with this person. Okay, it's good to keep in contact, it's good to get to know them, but don't get too overly attached or overly infatuated. Take things slow, because you have bigger things in your life right now to worry about, which is also your finances and career. So all three groups, you guys are finance and career problem. But not just you, I think that your partner, also the person that you might be talking to or might have feelings for, they are trying to get their career up and running. So that's why you might feel as if like I'm not important. Like maybe you don't like, it could almost be like, you know, the partner that you have some feelings for, they are more cold towards you because they are busy with their own finances and trying to get their career up and running. However, it is safe for you to love, because I do see that this particular person, they are pretty patient if you get to know them well enough. They don't open up very easily, but once they do, right, it's almost as if like they will build a wall for you, around you, and with you. Okay, they are very faithful, they're very dedicated, and like, yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt, like for this person, right, he or she does not play games. You know, they will really establish, like once everything settled down and like, you know, you guys are really officially really want to really start dating, right, they will really set ground rules with you to, hey, I really want to date to settle down, I'm not dating for fun, we can date for a few years and all that kind of stuff before anything else can happen. So that is their mindset. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look into, you know, your general message from the tarot. So Two of Pentacles shows me that, yeah, there is I think generally for fire signs, Leos, right, you guys got to freaking learn how to balance your work life and find balance within things that you are doing. Because even though yes, you are good at multitasking and all that kind of stuff, like you are too focused in that, in trying to get that, like, if rather than feeling a sense of balance, you're too busy or too focused on like balancing, you know. So you must learn how to feel at a perfect like straight line sort of way. Okay, so King of Wands shows me that like you guys are generally, I think that you guys are slowly getting more and more confident as your career, as your finances, as you grow as an individual, which is great. And I think that majority of Leos, right, you guys seem almost very sure of like what is it that you guys would like to get in the end of all this things, in the end of your career, in the end of your love life, in the end of like yourself, what would you like to achieve and all that kind of stuff, which I'm really happy to see. Congratulations. And like, I think you guys are building towards a very good future in terms of love, because fire signs, Leo, right, you guys are, it's just almost as if like you guys are no longer just playing around. You guys are really looking out to get this Ten of Cups. You guys are really looking out to build a Ten of Cups with somebody. So that's why there's that warning to singles that, hey, you know, learn to know them first rather than over invest or get infatuated towards them. And also for like some couples, like, yeah, it's almost as if like, yes, this is the person that I'll be faithful to, I want to end up with them. And then also another one is like, oh, I don't want to see whoever I'm seeing, I'm gonna like focus on my work, I'll meet the person that you are supposed to be with and get that Ten of Cups and build that Ten of Cups. But the thing is that, right, regarding marriage, I think that it's a 50-50 in a way, because it's almost as if, yeah, I'm building towards that Ten of Cups, but I'm kind of 50-50 because I'm not exactly sure if this how should I put this into words? It's in my head, but it's not coming out through my mouth. Okay, hold on, let me see if I can actually rephrase it. It's like, okay, I want a Ten of Cups, but I have a lot of things that I'm over worrying about. I'm still what if they're not the one? What if I put in effort and then I break up with them? Or what if I date them for too long and then like I grew comfortable? What if there's no more love there? Because what you guys are looking for, right, it's not just you guys aren't just looking for like a companion, you guys are really looking for settle down with like the love of your life, so that you guys can build a future together with. So that's why you're kind of worried about that. But the thing is, you shouldn't, because if you're very sure that the person that you're with is giving you so much emotional fulfillment, is giving you so much love, you feel so affectionate, you're receiving affections in return, right, then it should not be a problem. And I think a lot of times, right, you're just more or less in your head, okay, because you're always trying to make sure that like the future is within your grasp, the future is within your grasp, you're in ultimate control. But really, when it comes to emotional matters, right, no one is ever in control. We fall in love with people, we sometimes fall in love with people we shouldn't have, and sometimes we don't fall in love with the people that we want to fall in love with, or just because they're good people, or like you can tell that they love you a lot, for example. Okay, so just take note of that. Yeah, so this is the general love reading for Leos. Good luck. Okay, so let's take a look into your career or and studies. Okay, career or studies actually. So yeah, I'm gonna set this aside. So let's take a look. Two of Pentacles, so Eight of Wands, Father of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, you guys. Eight of Pentacles. Wow, you guys. Okay, so yeah, I think that you guys are really, like Leos who pick this, you guys are really focused in trying to get that coin, to get that money, to get your stability, to build a sustainable career. I don't like fire signs who actually like Leos, right? You guys, some of you guys you're no longer just like jumping around jobs to jobs like to gain experience. You're looking to settle down in a company, to really start a career, to really invest time and effort to get to rise up to your ranks, you know what I mean? Like you really are trying to also settle down in work. So there's a lot of like trying to feel right, trying to build right, trying to that's why there's a lot of focus in your career also into the, you know, the reading and the love also. There's like finances and career, so this is kind of like in sync with that, because it's like Leos, you guys are like, wow, really on fire. You guys are very determined to, you know, settle down to grow a career and like or even like have your own business. Yeah, so some fire signs, you guys have your own business, congratulations. Because fire signs will actually have your own business, congrats, because you're actually taking off, you're actually gonna start something powerful and taking off. But if not, right, generally in career and studies, you guys are just, wow, you guys are just running and like getting things done. You guys are very different. Like a lot of ideas, a lot of like inspiration, a lot of like standing out is gonna happen in the month of June for you guys in your career or in your studies. A lot of revelation actually. So just be prepared to feel very motivated, but you might have too much things to focus on that you have no time to complete every single task. Okay, it's normal. Don't pressure yourself too hard on that. Okay, just learn how to do as much as you can at your own timing, at your own pace. Don't be too overwhelmed by it. Next up, Father of Pentacles. I think that you guys will be receiving some help from this character, or you guys could be this character, because you guys have like, you guys are very money minded. Okay, like this person or maybe you is very money minded, and you know what exactly is that you're trying to get. Let me tell you something very unique. Okay, in all the cards that I see in front of me, there are rainbows. It's rainbows, and I see inspiration, I see a lot of things going well. I think so. I see a lot of like growth as an individual, and also like maybe as a businessman even, and also like your career and your studies just taking off. So people who are maybe for studies, right, I'm hearing the message that like you're gonna meet good lecturers, you're gonna meet good teammates who will enhance your learning experience and help you grow a lot as an individual, which is great. And I think that Leos, right, you guys are gonna be taking a lot of charge in the month of June, because there is a lot of things that you really want to accomplish, and you'll be happy at where is it that you are gonna end up in. Just keep working hard, just keep putting in the effort, just keep pushing yourself to get to where you have to get to, or get to what you want to achieve. You will be fine, and like it's gonna be a beautiful ending for you guys. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to your career, because your career is really taking off, your study is really paying off, or like you're really finally ready to like, you know, accept new task or new lease in studying or learning a particular matter. Okay, so that's that. So that's all the messages that I have for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, you can follow my handles. It's I will list them down in the description box below. You can check out my other videos to check in with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. And once again, I'm so thankful that you guys are actually here to support, and thanks for tuning in once more. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next probably pick a pile if I have time this particular month. And yeah, thanks for, you know, just coming in. Okay, bye, see you guys.